the Northern Lords is a new expansion. And so I've got to play it as a Viking, of course. So I am making a new game as a Viking to check out the new flavor. And I like to make things as difficult as possible. So of course I'm starting a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. If anybody watched my last stream, they know that I started where was it at? Oh yeah. I started right here in Jersica. First thing I did was take this because it was the only single province area around. And then I moved down and formed Lithuania and everything. And this little one place province was a thorn in my side because they raid like nobody's business and they're tough. So I'm going to be a Viking lord, and his aspirations are he's heard through his father and his father's father of some beautiful land down here they call Bohemia. And so his aspirations are to come down here and make the new kingdom, the new Viking kingdom of Bohemia. And of course, it wouldn't be good of me if I didn't go ahead and make it as difficult as possible. I think my vassal so I guess I'm independent of Gotland. So I'm going to create my own. Well, I guess I'll start as a male. A heterosexual male, and of course I'm not going to change my faith or my culture. Don't want to mess with that stuff. And all the new music and stuff is kind of cool. Oh, I'm North Germanic culture. I don't know what that's going to do. I guess I'm mainly concerned with the religion. I guess if I'm going to go for Bohemia, at some point I'll want to marry someone from Bohemia and change my culture over to theirs, maybe? Or will North Germanic work in Bohemia? Probably will, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I am Norse and a Satru faith, and let's make my name something that I might be able to pronounce. So the new stuff, I think I was amazed to see the number of complaints and suggestions for change I had that they actually have in this new update. The only thing I didn't see was a pause menu to where you can actually go and decide when you want the game to pause for everything or nothing or things like that. But the other stuff, yeah, lots of good changes. Gandalfer, so yeah, he's where they got the the name for his long lost relative Gandalf. So anyway, yeah, so he's Norse, dynasty and realm. Let's see. Oh, dynasty. Well, that has to be the Detroit dynasty. Pick him out a cool symbol. A Viking symbol. I kind of like that. Supposedly they got new symbols here to represent the Norse. I like that symbol. They had it in green. I'd be sold. Now this is for the Chieftain of Gotland. Yeah, that's good enough. Chieftain of Gotland. Yep. Now, he starts off default, age 25 with 133 customization points used. These are points used. And of course, for Viking, I want to see a Viking beard, man. Yeah, it's definitely northern. He looks like a good, strong Viking. We just gotta give him a better beard. So yeah, let's customize it further and give him, let's see, Vikings, let's see, body fat, medium. Okay, he's fairly tall. That's good enough. Screw it. Head and neck. Skin complexion. He's got to be light skinned. He's from the north. His eyes. Let's give him blue eyes. He's a Viking. I don't know. Maybe he should have red hair, actually. Hairstyle. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, look. Old Berserker. Or Jarl. Check it out. The Jarl hairstyle or the Old Berserker. Anything else they got in here? Pulled back, medium wavy. No, that's not Viking enough. Very long and wild. Urgh. I'm a Viking. But I think I like the along with two braids. That looks pretty Viking. That looks more Viking than Old Berserker does. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I guess Vikings that are from the north, they would have blonde hair. Why not? Now you gotta have a beard. A better beard than that. Full beard. Let's go with a aspiring Viking. Oh, there is new. I do know they said in the notes that they would have new types of goatees. Chin goatee. Oh, that's just the chin. I think I like aspiring Viking better than that. But you can go braid beard. I want to see the double or triple beaded beard. Yeah, that's my man right there. Okay. Weight will be in the middle of the road. Now, the thing that I heard about, one thing to do is to make him. Yeah, 70 years old, and he gets the most customization points. And you got to give him a son if he's going to be that old. Vikings, I would think, can. His hair is no longer blonde anymore. He is sporting the Viking beard and braids and whatnot. Yeah, but it looked like he had no alliances. So that's 76. It cost 10 for a son. And 86. We'll do a son and a daughter. Ain't won't no point in being married. I gotta remember to click on Ironman. It's not on by default. Okay, so let's see. Education. To go martial right at the start, or to go learning? I don't know what the benefits of going learning. I guess make people like you better. So anyway, let's see. Education. You get a 1-star for free. Warrior lifestyle. Misguided warrior. Well, hell, let's give him. I'll go ahead and give him learning. He is a conscious scribe. Okay, congratulations. So now let's see. We don't want to leave anything poor. I don't think. I don't want to have no big disadvantage on anything. Everything at 9. So personality, we won't worry about that. Other traits. Hey. Just out of curiosity. Ooh, I could make him a dwarven Viking. That would be badass. Wrong game. So, just for shits and giggles, can he be you got to give him one of those really good traits. I just want to make, okay, here is Herculean, just for shits and giggles. Can he get it? How many of these can he get? Herculean is 180. Well, that would be it. So if he's Hail, he's quick. And what's the other one? Let's see. Intelligence, strength, and good looks. He is a good looking guy, ain't he? Holy crap, he could actually do that. So what's the cheapest one to get? Comb weight, let's see, beautiful is 120. Genius is 240. And Herculean is 180. Beautiful is 120. Quick. And Hail. Oh, and I'm at 436. Wow, he could almost do that. Well, let's see. Diplomacy. 390 of 400. He could do that. He could purify the bloodline right off the bat. That's awesome. I could have another daughter. They may try to split my kingdom up 3 ways, but I own 1 piece of land. I think another daughter wouldn't be a bad idea because that's another person to marry off and get another alliance. That would be an even 400. Yeah, alliances, because he's going to be, he's a solo right now. Yeah, let's submit it. And game rules. Gotta be Ironman. Always be Ironman. What's the point of playing if you're not Ironman? Okay. King of Gotland. Let's show them how it's done. I'd like to take Estonia. I think that's a cool place. It's a really small kingdom. A kingdom, well no, it's a really small, yeah, I think it's a kingdom. Right? Yeah, that right there is all the kingdom of Estonia. That will be plan B. Does he have a plan of attack? Any ideas on how to expand into Bohemia? He just heard about the nice land. Maybe take this or something and then try to work his way down. No, let's name this one Vikings. Save it to the cloud, why not? Save. Da-da-da-da. I see. First things first. Perks to unlock. 18? Really? We'll take learning. Learning +3, development growth 15. Learning or theology. I guess he ain't that worried about piety now. Learning perks 18. That's not going to really help him. The awards can get additional skills and become your friend. Sure. Negative culture opinion. Sure. Faith conversion cost. Faithful clergy opinion. Convert faith. I don't think that'll be important this time. Leroy 6 could become a scholar. Hostile scheme success. Development group 15. I ain't that worried about that. Well, clergy opinion would be good. I think I should have chosen something else other than learning. I don't know. Court physicians cost less. I ain't worried about becoming celibate. Know thyself would be good. You'll know if he's a year away from death. But yeah, I guess fascination progress. Development and county. Learning per level of devotion, which will give him learn on the job, which is awesome. By claims, you don't need that as a Viking. Scholar. I don't think he needs that either. Wash your hands. Stress gain minus 20%. Iron constitution. Theologian is awesome for piety, but I don't think he's real concerned with piety. Converting faith, he does take land that's not his religion. Piety per night. We'll go ahead and go with this, and knowing himself, so I know when he's going to die. And massive boost to his health. Stress gain. Mental resilience. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, so I think that's all he needs there. Cost on personal scheme success chance. Alright, we'll do that. Give him more piety. Realm priest opinion. No, we want him to like us. Level of devotion impact. There, he's done. I know somewhere here it tells you that you can't change it, or it should. He's got a cooling off period. Okay, so he got that done. Strengthen the bloodline. Vigor, beauty, and intellect. Got the trait beautiful. He's a strength. And he's got a genius, a smart one. So he's going to strengthen the bloodline. Generations, our dynasty has been known for the strength of the blood, vigor, beauty, and intellect or attributes associated with the Detroit name. I always thought it was just hard work and perseverance. My own excellence only confirms this. All of our dynasty's best qualities is one perfect individual, my name and my gifts will live on through my descendants for centuries to come. You gave me the nickname Bloodfather. See. Notify me whenever that's available. Notify me whenever that's available. And notify me whenever that's available. And go on a pilgrimage, sure. And this one here too. Don't know anything about this. So yeah, he can hold grand blots. High time that all Gotland comes together to make sacrifices to the gods as rituals. Not only bind the faithful together, they confirm my place as a chieftain of all this piece of land here we got there, surrounded by water. This decision is set to notify you as soon as it becomes available. Blah, blah, blah. So do I get to sacrifice somebody? Is that how this works? Cost 200. You organize a grand blot noise. Deciding the scale of the festival, selecting who to sacrifice. Gaining and losing popular opinion, character's opinion. Gaining piety since you are. Requirements: any size realm has the ability to conduct grand sacrifices. At least one of these. You are independent. Your highest held title is greater or equal to kingdom. Well, I'm independent. It costs 200 to do that. I could go on a pilgrimage. I know that costs like 50 or 100. Invite champions. I want to get married. Use those spouse traits to good, put them to good use. Should I marry somebody that'll be a good start for my son? Let's see. Inheritable traits? Sure. At least it'll bring them to my kingdom. That's strange. I worked so hard to do that in my last playthrough. Alliances? Don't matter if they're fertile. But anyway, let's see. How about some of all skills? I'm Norse, right? Norse and a Satru. I believe she is too. She's 35. So, at 70 years old, if she gets pregnant, I don't know. I know why. They're all pretty high prowess. Potential alliance with Scout. Oh, that is there. They were one of my best vassals because they're so aggressive. Matrilineal marriage only has to do with kids. Sure. Okay, so let's see what my kids look like. Holy crap. My kids 54, 53, and 52. I thought I had 2 daughters. Is that a daughter with a beard? Oh, that's a daughter right there. But they can still have kids. I don't think she can't have kids anymore. And so she should he's my spy master. Really? Guess I need to look into this first. The head of the church. Can I change that? I can go with that 6, or I could just go ahead and go with this 21. He's my steward. Yeah, let's swap it. I think the head of the church might be important. Making money would too. So who is my best steward? Is it Goaty? Well, I only have 2 choices. He is the best steward. You know what? I will go with the head of the church, and I'll try to find a better steward. So a good 21. That's a good one. How old is he? He's only 41, and he is 25. Well, with roles like that. And look, yeah, he's a book learner with 2 stars. He's a book learner with 4 stars, and he's a physician. Speaking of which, he's a 3-star physician. Cost 10, yeah. Yeah, knock it out there, dude. So now I got a physician. Yeah, he's working on faith. How about the best marshal? What's the best marshal we got here? At 12, and I'm sure he's your son, player, heir, and chancellor. I don't know that I want to make him a warrior then. So a chancellor with a 12. Do I have a better chancellor? No. So we'll leave him as a chancellor. Spy master. Boy, I got my whole family involved on running this place. She's my best spy master. So my family members are the counselor, my spy master. Anybody else? Let's see. And he's my best marshal. That's not the best marshal in the world, but yeah, we're just getting started here, so we need some more people. Anybody in my realm not married? Well, how old is she? She's 19, and she's good for having babies. How much does it cost to have you? 3. I have 3. Yeah, let's see what else I got ahead of time. Your goatee, I guess that would be my priest. Let's get you a wife. Hopefully that doesn't make him leave my realm, because I wouldn't think it does. Traits, all, yeah. Fertile, adult. I want an adult, yeah. He's 41, so... Remove all skills. He's spindly. I want a good chancellor. Does she, I want a good steward. Can I have girl stewards? Evidently no. So let's find you, I guess I could have girl warriors, right? I don't see any of them either. So let's just find somebody good. Let's see my marriage and stuff go through first. He endorses me? Good. Your son and heir? No, you will not be a fighter. Your goatee and champion? I don't think I want my priest. Marshal and champion. Yeah, he can be one. Your Stewart and champion. But yeah, I have just one champion now. Come on, let's see some I accept your proposals. Join with my daughter, Barry. Oh, she's my wife. So, yep, I'm married. And that boosted my stats, that's for sure. 48545 13212. Yep, that's good enough. Yep. Hello, little girl. I'm the dirty old man. They call me Gandalf, I think it was. Chieftain Gandalf, the Bloodfather of Gotland. He sounds like a mafia guy. Maybe that's where they got the idea, being mafia hasn't started in 867. So I want some women. I got 2 daughters. He's not married yet, so, but let's look at my, my courtier is unmarried. Asta. Well, we won't tell anybody that you're chaste, okay? So, let's find you a husband. And no, I don't want to choose a concubine. Find spouse. What do we need? We need a good steward. A fertile adult. We don't care really about anything else. Yep. And the one that is the best at this, with a 19, He's Finnish. And whatever that says, Ukanusko. He seems to like me well enough, but he's just craven and shy. Yeah. Let's go for that. Gotta be a matrilineal marriage if that's okay with you. You're both low-born and no houses, so shouldn't have a problem with it. Bada bing. Gladly accept your marriage proposal. Excellent. So sorry, Mr. Guradur, or whatever your name is. There's a new steward in town. And it looks like you don't like me anyway. I do kind of intimidate you. Just the fact that I like eating brains. Fresh brains. During my sacrifices. I don't think we want to collect taxes. What's my development level? 3? Oh well, that's really all I got to work on. So yeah, you work on that. I don't know how. It's going to take you 2 years. That's pretty daggone good. That's real good, buddy. Get better already. So let's see, some warlords and maybe a better chancellor. That's really about all I need. He's unmarried. I have one son. You know, somebody told me to get an older fella, you would get more traits and whatever, and sure, he's got the max. He's not got long for this world. But if you look, his only son is already 53. I don't know if he can have kids at that age. Yeah, I usually go like 18 years old, and I have a boy and a girl. I don't think you can select a grandson. I know my 2 daughters, neither one can have a son. They're too old. So yeah, this will be interesting. They can definitely have kids. All right, we will be trying our hardest. I will hire a cheering squad just for him, and they'll do nothing but work in the bedroom. Yeah, I'll be looking for the little rabbit symbol by her name, and I won't care much about anything else. I can offer him concubines? I've never seen that before. I wish I could. Yeah, I did read that. I read the entire latest patch, and that's why I had to play as a Viking. I am a Viking that he has ambitions. His ambitions, his forefathers told him about this beautiful land in the south called Bohemia, where he wants to settle and make it a land and stop like living on the fly. So he wants to conquer all of Bohemia and make that his kingdom eventually. Look at all these women I got that aren't married. Oh, I did read too that you could change something about inheritance earlier on. I think my bigger problem is I've only got one champion, so they need to They need to find spouses. That can fight. Adult fertile men. List them in order of prowess. Ooh, here's a 20 martial. 20 martial, 19 prowess. He's a poet. That's the new thing. Diplomacy per level of fame. Yeah. And he's content. Content and calm. Dude, if I ever get some land, I think you're the one that's going to get it. You just need to change that culture there. What's your name? Jacinti. Yeah, I think I just found my new marshal. Let me go to my son and see if I can give him a concubine. Let's see. Otter Gandalfson. That's weird. My name is Gandalfson. And he's my chancellor. Let's see. Find spouse. Yeah, we're going to find you a spouse post haste. Fertile. Is there an extra fertile, please? And yeah, we want traits, inheritable traits. Cause yeah, we're looking for little bunny rabbits. Yeah, he's Gandalf's son. He kind of looks like Gandalf. I think Gandalf was a little slimmer, maybe. Well, she's comely. She's got plus 10%. She's 31. Let's list them in age. Intelligent, comely. I would pick lustful, but yeah. I would pick lustful, but I don't want her having illegitimate kids and disrupting my bloodline. If I see a bunny rabbit, that would be great. Homely and hale. And 16. That might be a winner right there. Let me see her. She looks like a dominatrix or something. She's lazy and arbitrary. Yeah, what can you expect? Ooh, here is fecund, and she's 18. And intelligent. Yeah, she's big, pale-skinned, cynical. She's greedy. I agree. I think greedy's one of my favorite traits because they make extra money. Yeah, honey, it's time for you to go to work. We're going to marry you off. So she can get hale, beautiful, fecund, and quick. Your son married this woman. Okay. Let's just get my martial situation taken care of. This guy sucks. Yeah. 19 and 20. First playthrough I did, I mean, I tried like 10 times, and I never even got the chance to make a duchy before I died. The next time I tried it, and I said, okay, because I like to make it difficult. I started, this was my starting place. The single, independent guy that everybody, you got Vikings here, you got Russia here, you got Lithuania, you got all these guys that hate you. You got all these guys that hate you. They all want this piece of land. So I got 2 daughters to start out with and immediately married them for allies. And the first thing I was like, recruit. As soon as they were done recruiting, I attacked. And I took this land. And I started beefing up my defenses. Kind of like here is I'm an independent here. But I just remember when I was here, this guy's a beast as far as raiding goes. So can I want to have women warriors. He looks pretty badass. I really love that helmet. Yeah, shield maidens. Why don't I have an opportunity to have shield maidens? I don't know. I'm learning the Viking ways here, but I'm getting better stuff. The next thing I need is a better chancellor, probably. I got me a wife. I got me a son. Sun's coming up. I got cakes all the dinner. Yeah, I see it. Don't list concubines for him. I don't even list his boosted stats because of her. Hey, maybe I could seduce her. Your son is my grandson. Treat him well. I need guys that are making babies as fast as possible because I want to. When I started out, as the ruler, I lived long enough to where my grandson would get the title, and my sons didn't get nothing. So I was skipping other generations. Then I realized the error in my ways, and that was that my sons, because they never became king, their stats didn't grow up very high. So I came up with a new strategy, and that's to wait till, for the first third of my life, I married an older woman with the highest stats possible to boost my stats, and then the second third of my life, I married someone with the best traits to have kids. I had my kids, and then I divorced her when I had all the kids I wanted. I said, okay, cut it off, divorce, and I married another old woman with the best stats I could find. And that way, because I waited to have kids, my kids were my kids, and they had good stats because they were based on me and her. Oh, is my kid, he's good at book learning. Matter of fact, he's 28. And now here's something interesting. I'm curious. I don't know if you played this. I was never able to make my priest my heir. In other words, when I reformed my religion, I was able to I can't remember. Let's see. But I was able to get female heirs. And so I had a female. I didn't want her to be my heir, so I put her in my priesthood. Because before, whenever I had somebody in my priesthood, they weren't able to be an heir. So I made her. I put her in there, and it listed her as an heir. So once I reformed, your priest could become an heir. Yeah, I don't want to risk it because then I was stuck with her as my person for 10 years. And I mean, he's got much better stats, but I could put him anywhere else. And what's his focus? Of course, it's book learning. He's got a 21. What's my son got? A 28? And he's a theologian. Yeah, he should really be the priest, but I'm afraid to make him my priest. I'm 70 years old. I could kick the bucket my first day on the job. Yeah, if I was wanting to boost his stats, I would make him a priest. Yeah, he can. But see, that would cost 10 gold to make him my physician, and I already made one, so I don't have 10 gold. Yeah. So I got a good marshal. I think my daughter is my spy master. I don't know if you think I could trust her. I got a good steward now. Yeah. It'll keep people alive. I guess. I don't know. I know if you marry them like when they're 16, they seem to have babies one after another. I'm hoping this 18-year-old extra fertile girl will have lots of kids quickly. I keep making my kids that I want because they're learning. I put them as a physician because I can't make them an heir because then they could inherit. They couldn't inherit, I mean. And they don't learn anything while they're in there. I have had kids do it before, but never when I want them to. Yeah, I do know women is 45. I think for men, how old is my son? He's 53. He's got a couple years, I would think. Hell, he looks as old as I am. Player error. Oh, he don't. He looks like that's Santa Claus. It's Santa. It does cut off at some point. Maybe this is the original Santa Claus, and he's passed it on to his son. Okay, say ho 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 for me, buddy. Come on. Don't worry about your wife standing there looking at you with googly eyes. All right, let's find some more unmarried women. Let's go down here near the bottom. Wouldn't be my wife. That's my daughter. Yeah, let's make an alliance somewhere. Oh, here we go. Make shield maiden. Oh, I guess I can make any girl a shield maiden. Now, the title is Shield Maiden. Does that mean that if they're Shield Maiden, they can't get married? Yeah, but she's my daughter too. Yeah, I want to use my daughters to marry to get alliances. So I stay alive. Find spouse. Yeah, I'm here. Period. I like the challenge. Because I could die right off the bat, and that would suck, but it makes the game difficult and interesting. You gotta throw some strategy in it. I want an alliance, please. I don't care if they have inheritable traits. Oh boy, what? No valid characters found? Nobody will be my ally. And my other daughter is my spy master. And hell, she's even older. Come on, hey, look at the attitude. Look at, hey, you won't get kids from her. She is beautiful and very attractive. Very well built. You want to marry her. Well, I would just probably make her a shield maiden. Why bother with a knight? So let's say everything. Just give me somebody I don't know. Nobody will make an alliance. Yeah, you know what your profession is now, young lady. It's called a croon or whatever they say, an unmarried old hag in the making. She is young to me. I'm 70. A spinster, yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, that is such a bummer that nobody wants to marry her. Yeah, so I guess starting out at 70 years old does have its drawbacks. Nay, and my whole purpose for having two daughters was to marry them for alliances. Thank God I got an alliance out of marrying somebody. Yeah, I look good for my age. So, bummer, man. How about my other daughter? Could she get a matrilineal marriage? No. Just a regular marriage without an alliance? She was older, I think. She's only pretty. Matrilineal. And holy wow, look at him. $13 and $25. What was my other guy? 20. Oh, a giant. I could get giants into the family, except she's too old to have kids. He's a 27 prowess. Yeah, I worry about, even though it's matrilineal, I worry about him marrying her. Ooh, giant traits. No chance of children. I worry about the chance of her moving away. Like if he gets landed somewhere and has to take over, he will take her with him. And then I'll lose my spy. And I could use other women for that, I guess. So yeah, I don't want to do that. He has no claims or family, but okay. Say whatever realm he's in, conquer something and gives him the land. She, being married, would instantly go over there because he became landed. But like, if it went the other way, and I offered land, a title to somebody, that a title that I conquered, they would come over here. It wouldn't be inheriting; I would just be gifting it to them. I'll use this woman to get him. Yeah. Even though he's Russian. So I got him. I got 3 of 5 champions. Good thing I start out with lots of unmarried people. I think everybody starts as single. When I started about the age of 18 with 2 daughters, so I'm having kids, and then I'm trying to get other people in my realm, and it's like when my kids get to be an older adult, like 45, 50 years old, there's nobody available for like 20 years. Because it's like the game makes everybody about the same age, and there's no people with the ages in between. They were all either, you gotta wait till all the kids grow up. Yeah. Yeah, there's a family bloodline thing that you can unlock, that your traits continue to get better the older you get. Yeah. But I ain't gotta worry about surviving to there yet. Yeah. Okay, who else single? Let's find you a shield maiden, buddy, if I can. He don't like me a whole lot. He probably had a job. Hopefully, let's see if we can find you somebody with some good traits. And then we'll find them in order of what do we need or do we want, even care. Maybe a spy master? Somebody with good book learning? Wow, a 12 is the best? Yep. So we won't go for that. We'll go for a shield maiden. Oh, my daughter's the best shield maiden. Lahula Hula. She looks pretty good, and she looks pretty hot swinging that sword, evidently. Lahua Hua. She's a coward. Content, forgiving, and lazy. But you have a 10 prowess. I think you might make it okay, shield maiden. Yeah, I think she was from the Hawaiian side of the Finnish lands. Oh, something I did notice. Did you see in the updates? I never really had the problem, but did you see where you're looking around and there's nobody until kids come of age? I think that was an issue because one of the changes they made is people will had said they will make the AI people get married and have kids more often on their own. So yeah, they're more likely to have marriages and stuff on their own. Like if you don't go through, but like with me, I go through my list all the time and make sure people are getting married and things and finding good traits. Your goatee. He's my goatee. I'm not sure what a goatee is. I imagine that's my priest. Yep. And I guess our priest can get married. Can you not? Maybe you find somebody with a lot of book learning there. No, maybe not. Military. How about intrigue? No. Well, there's nothing out there really on the market. Let's see about prowess. Ooh, this woman likes to have kids. She's my guest. Maybe I should courtiers can only have one kid. I've seen other people on here with like 5-6 kids, but I don't know if that's like courtiers. Where I'm assuming you're talking about people who just wander around randomly. Yeah, it could be. So people in my realm with no titles can only have one kid. And I'm limited to 15. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have any limit. Hey, this girl is fecund, and she's 19. Her stats suck, but See if I had no distraction from being a priest, buddy. Well, no, I've had, I have, I guess I was watching because it was my daughter. She got the fornicator trait because I wasn't marrying her off. Because I didn't want her to have kids. Because that would complicate my inheritance. And she got the fornicator because she was like 30 years old and didn't have any kids. So she had a kid. And then like a year later, she had another kid, and the game like forced me to put her in prison. And I can't remember what happened. I made her take her vows or something. She brought it on herself. No, she died. I think she died in prison from something. So let's see if she's not married now. Yeah, get to work. Get to work, buddy. Lots of fertile people in my room. Yeah, I felt bad about it because I wouldn't let her get married, so she's doing what she had to do to have her kids. And then she ended up dying from it. She would have made some man a very happy husband, right? I thought I just married him off to the fertile woman, did I not? There she is. And now a berserker, I'm assuming that's kind of just a flavor trait. Because, I mean, it does do martial, but instead of injuring somebody, it says he cuts their head off. He's like, I'll mess you up. Any more single people? Put a ring on it. There's a song about that somewhere. Single, unmarried. Who is this? Gita. She don't like me that much. She's a forest fighter. Kind of like a firefighter, only different. Not too many people want to marry you, hon. I don't know why. You're only 23. What's the matter with you? Inheritable traits, that's what she's looking for. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, scaly. We don't want that. Not in our realm. Wait, you take this beautiful dude. His name's Leech, I think. Oh, what's her sexuality? Heterosexual? Yeah. Is she healthy? She's healthy, yeah. He's gonna go for this beautiful dude here, I guess. Who's not much of anything. But how old is he? He's 21. He is beautiful, they say, and he's a holy warrior. You don't look beautiful to me either. Okay, where's Gita at? That's right here. Who do I have left? Let's see. She's unmarried. Devanda here. What are you good for? Maybe a spy master? Oh, she is a winter soldier. I could make you a concubine, but I can't make you a shield maiden. You're a winter soldier. You're made to fight. Why won't you be a shield maiden? Only with my daughters? Yeah, I mean, she's a shield maiden, though. She should be able to fight. Oh, I mean, she's a winter soldier. Okay. If she's my concubine, she's gotta like me. I mean, she's 19 years old. She's a fighter. Her stats don't suck too bad. I wouldn't be able to do anything with that. Well, my son might be able to. But if I don't do something with her, she's going to run away. And she's a courtier, and she's married. So I got another 30-year-old. So, yeah, let's make her my concubine. Oh, what is this? Oh my God, look at that. Chance of children, medium. Look at that, I'm 70. She's 19. Oh my God. That's like a normal chance is medium. I could have kids with her. Holy Toledo. I should have made her my wife. She's my woman. So yeah, man, what's our chances of having kids? I wonder. She's 34 years old. She's older than my concubine. So yeah, that's probably why. That's awesome. Yeah. It did. I guess I didn't look and see if there was a chance of kids. But yeah, I could have another son at 70. That would rock. I would have a son to take out. What's my inheritance look like? Well, it ain't going to matter. I only got one chunk of land, right? There's no way to divide it. But if I have a son, yeah, I have to make a decision. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. When you lay with someone. So should I go with the older woman? I don't know how many chances I'll have to lay with somebody. She's got good stats. And she's a warrior. What's my concubine like? Who should I lay with? This is a kingly decision. Who should I lay with first? Who should be my top priority? I know she's going to be extra fertile at 19. And does she have the fertility trait? I didn't even think of her having kids. I think I should lay with the concubine. Seduce. Hell yeah, let's seduce. Only 55% chance. I'm not the best seducer. Where is romance? Can't romance her? Is that me? Oh wait, concubine. Seduce concubine, 55. Okay. Romance concubine. 50. Shit. He's like, not you, old man. Oh my goodness. I married a lesbian. So, yeah, that's one reason I had no chance of an heir. Yeah, you better be seducing your concubine post haste. You know what? Let's go ahead and find you some more concubines. Don't they have to be single? Do I have this many single women in here? Fertile, adult. Let's look for traits. Maybe fertile. Inheritable traits? None. Shit. Okay, so next best thing to being fertile is age, yeah. Not a whole lot of takers. What do we got here? Gita. Yeah, Gita, you look fine. Are you straight? Yeah. All right. Let's load them up. $24, $30, and $32. Hey, Ace, what's up? What's shaking there, girl? You look like you like older men. She's kind of stacked, ain't she? All right. He is officially a dirty old man now. He's got you know what? He's having some real fun. He has the woman that goes the other way as his wife, and then he has 3 concubines to come in and have fun with. That's bad. You gotta rely on concubines. I can't believe I didn't check to see if she was homosexual. Yeah, and I was able to have concubines in my last playthrough, and I think I had one concubine is maybe one or two. I never had 3. I always wanted to use women for something else. So I don't get a prestige penalty now, by golly. I still remember I had one female that wasn't married. And Yerva. Who is this? Gunhilda or something? Here she is. No, I had the 30 and the 35. You're still of age to be given kids. No, we don't want to. We don't want to have scaly people living here. We'll pass on the inheritable traits. She has 15 years old for a kid. What? I don't know. I don't think they had those terms back then. They just said, dude, you got scales all over your body. Yeah. Yeah, 15 years. She's going to have some kids by then. I'll make sure. I'll have her serving double duty. She works 16 hours a day. And we know what she does for a living. You know what? She's my concubine on the side. When I'm out pacing the halls and, you know, passing the time some way, I have her spare. That would be bad if I cheat on my wife and 3 concubines with another woman. Wouldn't that be sad? Yeah. Tell me a 70-year-old man wouldn't be put to his grave quicker if he had 3 concubines. Well, that's why he has, he just tells him, you know, I got to spend some time with the wife, you know. She's been bugging me, wants me to spend some time with her, blah, blah, blah. So, you know. And then he goes in there and he's like, oh, okay, just you can leave, just go out the back door. Yeah. He knows he can get some peace and quiet when he spends time with his wife. So let's see. She might be the better looking of the 3 concubines, actually. I don't know. No, I think that last one was pretty hot. So she's looking for anybody. Well, she wants somebody that's fertile and that's straight. How about inheritable traits? No, not scaly. I got this last time. Do we want book smart? No. A good assassin type of guy? $16. What's the breast prowess we got here? This fella named Roman that's Russian. Roman the Russian. 21 prowess. And who is that? Who was she? She was Girior. Okay, and then I got Jeroen, who's 32. She looks mad. I would be running the other way for that. She's compassionate, forgiving, and ambitious. Well, you know what? You got to get married. That's the only law I have here. Let's have the sum of all skills. Oh, that's right. Good eye. Sum of all skills. Calm, craven, and stubborn. He's Norse. He's 28. All right. It's all the women, except the daughters. How about the men? Let's ask, how do we pronounce her name? Yeah, I've never worried about concubines too much mainly because I'm worried about splitting my land. But with this weird start being 70 years old. Hey, Razix, what's going on, man? I'm trying to live long enough to make kids. Oh, really? I've always played Ironman. I've never played any other way. Yeah, did you see the new patch came out? I have it downloaded. I'm playing a Viking. Can you play Ironman with mods? I didn't know you could do that. I thought if you alter the checksum, it won't let you play Ironman. Okay. Minus 30. Find you a spouse. Good book learning spouse. Good assassin spouse. There's a 19. She'll be a good Iron Maiden. Shield Maiden, I guess. Some of all skills. Spindly. I don't know, some spindly women out there. Oh, I thought you couldn't alter any. You couldn't get any achievements without Iron Man. Honest, sadistic, and brave. How old is he? He's 25. No, you're too old for him. There's 18. Forgiving, humble, and content. That's an awesome woman. If I could give her some land, I would. Yeah. My goal. Good question. Well, my last playthrough, I started here. This one little independent. Took this and then became the kingdom here. And took Poland and everything. Then they came out with a patch for Vikings. So I'm a Viking here. I'm a one-man independent tribal. That's the way I like to start. And I always like to start in age 67. He heard from his forefathers. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. He heard from his forefathers about this land to the south called Bohemia, which was like an entire kingdom wrapped in mountains, and it was beautiful and could be awesome if he could just take it for his own. So he spent his life, he's trying to take over Bohemia and settle down. He ain't going to do that before he's he ain't going to do that before he's dead, probably. As you see what he looks like here. He's 70 years old. But by golly, he's working hard. He's got 3 concubines and a wife. And he just realized she was gay after he married her. But she's got great stats, so he's already trying to seduce his first concubine. He's on the clock. He does have a son, but his son is 53, and his wife is fertile, so they're hoping to pass on fertile trait down the line. And the interesting thing is, because he was 70, he was able to get beautiful, quick, and hail and purify the bloodline straight out the bat. And he got 2 daughters to marry for alliances to help defend him, but unfortunately nobody wants to marry him. They're too old. So luckily he did get an alliance when he married his wife. I've not even checked to see who his alliance is with. Who is he? A county, a one county guy. So I hope he don't get overran. Way over there. It's almost like being by myself because my one ally is way out in the lower 40s. Yeah, he's working overtime. The girl that's not on the clock, it's their job to keep his heart beating. I like making difficult starts. I enjoy it. The tougher it is, the more rewarding it is, I think. Oh, who these Vikings? I'm not in a war. I don't know if others are. I do know I am a duchy of Visby de Jure, which I think is all this up here. Where is Visby? Oh, I am a 1 county duchy as well? Never seen one of those before. A 1 county duchy? Are you serious? To my north. Why am I not seeing it? Upland. I'm looking. Let's see. Across the water. Well, this will make it easier. Look at the kingdom. So I know it's Sweden. I see. I am Visby. Yeah, inside your realm. Inside your realm, it doesn't list anything. So I'm the only county in the duchy, I guess. Wow. So I'm more mightier than I thought. I control a duchy. Yeah, when you mouse over them, it highlights the whole duchy. And nothing else is highlighting but my... Yeah, that island is part of my island. Yeah, because inside your realm is the chieftain of Gotland. Just like Smallland, it tells everything that's in his duchy. I've seen like Bohemia, which the duchy, the kingdom is the same size as a duchy. See? Doesn't change. But I've never seen a duchy of one. Yeah, see, they all three highlight when you mouse over it. That's cool. So yeah, I could take the duchy title and control the whole thing easy. I guess maybe that means I can be super uber powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Yeah, it's 4 because that island's included. And how does he start out? Development 3. Ooh, and look. He's got 2 special buildings. And let's look at religion. There's one of his places. You would think that he's a home place or a religious place, but that's up here. There's 4 more, and I don't see any of them. Where are they hiding at? Alright, so let's cheat. Holy sites. Go to. The one I already knew where it was. Oh, holy crap. One is in Great Britain? Well, I will have a hard time uniting all that. This is way over here in, like, what, Pomerania? So, nobody wants me to reform. Slovakistan. I see my only chances of getting these two and maybe a far off one or converting culture. What culture is Bohemia? Bohemia, where are you at, man? There it is. I guarantee those are 3 holy sites for him too. So what is his culture? He's Czech. What are your religious sites, Czech? How can you check another culture's religious sites? Other faiths. I want to look at Czech. I guess there's no way of knowing. Hydrate. So I am going to look into changing my culture to Czechoslovakian if I ever make it there, and then trying to reform. But I still got to control his 3 holy sites, which something tells me. I don't know. That's one reason I played this guy. His holy sites he had to take was Ozel, one here, one there, one here, and then Brazil. That's all he needed to reform. All right by each other. Yeah, that's Vitalist. I could have still been a Viking and been at Ozel, and I could actually taken over this kingdom, entire kingdom of Estonia, which would have been cool, and then the Empire of Scandinavia. But I like the guy that has a dream of Bohemia. Because if it isn't difficult, it's not fun. And I do like how fast he's increasing the development in this county. Look at that. He's already... I've just like unpaused for a second or two here and there. Yeah, Bohemia. Bohemia is a pretty awesome place. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 there, you got 6 here, and you got 6 here, all right beside each other. And then the other thing of note, if you do convert to this culture, Czech culture, the only place it is right here. So if you can take all this, you're automatically the culture head. And so all of the if you don't expand beyond this, all your cultural improvements are all based on what level of Bohemia's development is. Nobody else's. So just keep the raiders out and be strong, and you can kick some butt. And man, I can't believe I have my daughters that nobody wants. And succession. Oh, it's Gandalf and other Gandalf. That's what it says. See it? Other. Where the Christians destroyed the sacred tree of the Saxons. Yeah, that's one thing I got on me is I don't have to worry about separating my realms. I could say you have half an island and you have half an island. But yeah, let's see. I got 2 daughters I got to do. Oh, you know what? I would say I need to get them married so that they can have kids, but they can't have kids. Period. Hey, dude, you're single. You're greedy, which is awesome. You're lazy too. So you want to sit there and not do anything and make lots of money. Well, let's see if I can help you out with that. How old are you? 25? Inheritable traits. Let's get you this 20-year-old Pomeranian woman. Yeah. She'll do you fine. She'll get you where you're going, buddy. Your daughter and your wife. Okay, daughter. Oh, this is my other daughter right here. It's my daughter from another brother. 54 and 52. So why would I ever think of having 2 daughters? Yeah, that's cool. Name. What would be the point of having 2 daughters? It's pointless. I mean, this one is a spy master. So you aren't doing anything. You are just the spy master. Are you, is that your, yeah, okay. You got a 1 star there. You're an awesome spy master. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Especially when they just found out that you were trying to spy on them. And here's my 52-year-old daughter. She should find a husband. Well, the one thing I don't have to worry about is them becoming an adulterer or fornicator. Well, they could still be an adulterer, but they couldn't have any bastard children or anything. Yeah, let's find you a fertile husband. I don't know, I could make her a shield maiden. Seems like no matter what I do with her, it's be a terrible waste. But yeah, with traits. Here's a genius trait. Yeah, let's alliance power. Alliances. Yeah. Yeah. Can't marry for an alliance. You're barren. So you're worthless. You're worthless to me. Yeah, she's beautiful. Can't pass on those traits, honey. Well, yes, so why am I looking at traits? I know why, because I want somebody that's young that when they're done with her, they'll be good for something else. Content. This guy's content. And honest and arbitrary. Content is good. He gets minus 100. Oh, well, it better be matrilineal marriage. Well, if you're good for nothing, at least maybe your husband will. Yeah, she good. Yep. I wonder if she still can when she's married. I'll find out momentarily. Okay, can she be a shield maiden? Hey, I can still make her a shield maiden. Gains 30 opinion. Gains the trait shield maiden, which gives her 3 more martial and 3 more prowess. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Oh, it costs 350 prestige to do it? No, I'm not going to do that just yet. What I will do is look and see what kind of men-at-arms I can hire. Because we want to go out raiding people and we got to have military to do it. And I don't know what a Vigman is. What is a Vigman? Counters skirmishers. Winter effects. And normal winter and harsh winter. Toughness and screening. Toughness and screening. That's good. I like that. They're good in the winter. Oh, they're archers. Wow, look at all the different troop types you could use. Light footman, light horseman. Archers, bowmen. Pikemen. What's Bondi? Looks like axemen. Yeah, they counter archers. Varangian veterans. Wow, I love the diversity of troops that they get. Way more than what the I had before. Holy crap! Will you look at the strength there? 47.2. Counters, spearmen, and heavy cavalry. Are they expensive? 300. Holy crap, they are. These are heavy infantry. Huskarls. These are also heavy infantry. Counters these types, spearmen and archers. Taiga and forest, both. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . The Vikings over there to the east, that's what they use. And they counter just spearmen. Spearmen and archers. Well, yeah, I think I'd rather go with that. Light footmen counter. Let's see, they work good in jungle, taiga, and forest. And they counter heavy infantry. Yeah, I see me using some huskarls. Full maintenance. Holy goodness. Full maintenance 1 a month. Unraised 0.3. So yeah, maybe I won't be using them just yet. I want something cheap. Light footman. Pigman, what is that? Archers. Counter skirmishers. Farmlands, plains, and taiga. I'd like it better if it was forest too. Forest and taiga. And hills. And they counter skirmishers. Yeah. We'll just get some bowmen. Now what decisions? Determine personal deity. That comment for a Satria is to single out one amongst the gods who suit their particular tastes and aim in life for special attention. To contemplate these divine beings and decide which one calls to me the most. Available, it's every 2 years. Begin to live your life according to the values of Odin. I get intrigue and piety per dread. I don't think he's particularly interested in piety. Probably more interested in prestige. Martial. Movement speed and promises affected by winter plus 50%. An advantage plus 2. Thor. Holy, stewardship plus 2 and prowess plus 3. I like Thor. Prayer is fertility plus 25%. Yeah, I've got to go for that and control growth. Prayer, fertility. Shoot, yeah, I'm gonna be popping out some kids left and right. Oh, welcome back. The shield old maid, yep. That's what she is. And let's see here. What other decisions are there here? Available invite champions. I only got 6 gold. I could invite them. I just wouldn't be able to hire any when they get here. Plus 1.4 right now. Go on a pilgrimage. That costs 50 to 100 gold. Search for a physician, that costs 10 gold. Hold Grand Blot. 200 prestige. Any sub-realm county, which I have, has the ability to conduct grand sacrifices. At least one of these, and I'm an independent ruler, costs 200. What do I get? To organize the grand blot involving deciding the scale of the festival, selecting what or who to sacrifice, gaining or losing popular opinion and character opinion depending on the tenets of your subject's faith, gaining piety since you are veteran. Fervor goes up. I don't see a definite benefit of doing that right now. Gaining faith. You can create the Duchy of Visby. I can declare war, so yeah. I can make my spy master into a shield maiden. Ooh, that would have all kinds of benefits, wouldn't it? I've got 5 champions without her. So I think the next thing I should do is probably maybe raid somebody for gold. Well, after I let my troops let's see. Today's day, you have no one to sacrifice, I think. That's true. I'd rather sacrifice somebody I put in prison. Gaining piety is good for reforming the faith. Yeah, the thing is, it's lost every time the ruler changes. So he's definitely not going to live long enough to reform the faith. Yeah. Rating for gold, yes, for sure. Yep. So, how many troops do I have now? I need to gain 95 more here. Pretty good number of levies. Okay, let's see what happens. Is somebody going to offer? You know what? One thing I do know that I just thought of. You know how you making alliances as a county chief, and then you get a duchy. People are more willing to ally with you. So creating the duchy might actually have some advantage. I think you make a little bit more money. Costs 300. Okay, great. So my men are forming up. What are they costing me? They're costing me 0.3 pounds a month, and I'm making 0.5. So yeah, I'm going to create the duchy. What, I can't? Why not? I'm Chieftain of Gotland. The Jor County's one. I have one. Oh, it costs 125 gold, and that gives me 300. So yeah, looks like I'll be raiding. Off to make 125 gold. And if my ally calls me into war before I call him into war, I'm going to go over there and kick his ass. The age of the world. Well, it's younger than my ruler is. I think it's 70 years old. It was just the beginning of the world when Gandalf was born. I have been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations on my abacus, we are less than a century away. And I don't have to worry about it because I'm 70 years old. However, my goatee, Amjorn, urges me to keep it to myself. Leave it to the elders and avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? Well, let's first look and see how much you like me. You're at 65. Everyone deserves to know. I gain 150 of that. I spend 50 piety. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Gain 50 learning objective lifestyle. Where I gain 250 piety and spend 175 crowns. Consult with more Godar. I don't know what that means. I gain 100 learning lifestyle. So this way I spend 75. This way I spend 50. Yeah, let's do this. He loses 15 opinion on me. Yeah, I'm not. I gained 150 prestige. Because like I said, I don't think piety is really my concern right now. Too bad he couldn't do something to get gold. Beneath those layers. Oh, he's got a dirty mind for a 70-year-old. How should I approach Savanda here? She seems like a reserved individual who prefers silence as a companion. At least that's how she appears on the surface. Who knows what sort of person she is in the private? Ooh, la la. Is she meek and submissive, or perhaps passionate and fiery? I'll find out once I have breached her stony exterior. For now, I have to decide how to make myself remain on her thoughts after spending some time with me. Well, let's see. She's humble. Yep. Shy. Humble, shy, and calm. Such a sweet girl. How old is she? And she's 19. Be gallant and charming. I think I tried that once before. It didn't work. Approach her as a friend. Prefers gentle lovers. Well, she married a 70-year-old. It can't be very rough. I'll just wait for the right opportunity. The scheme gains ground. She's not impressed. Gains bad impression. Tenderly as a friend or charming. They're both. Both of them are. Calm and humble and shy. I'll go with the tenderly. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going with that. We're in agreement. It didn't tell me what the outcome was. I'd like to get to know you better. Appears tense at first, but relaxes over time as she starts to believe that there's no ulterior motive behind my request. Well, there really is. Sorry to tell you. Before we part, I thank Vanda here for the lovely time, and she tries to return my smile with a wobbly one of her own. While the time spent is hardly one for the books, there's no denying that I've never seen her smile this much. And one day, I can certainly that Svender will be thinking of me for a long time. You gain mellowed by this seduction attempt for 10 years. Oh, medium health boost. I guess that's to her. Your scheme seduce Savannah its budding interest. All right, let's keep it up. I'm on the clock here. How's my military looking? I am at 35 of 100. Success chance 70% now. Organized levy source. Gain organized service for 5 years. Holding taxes 5%. All right. How does this place look? Right religion and all that. Popular opinion is -3. Development is 3. Goal is 100%. I thought I was working on something here, wasn't I? Yeah, he was decreasing. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, there. You don't need to change religion. We don't make claims. We're Vikings. Arg. He's working on prestige. He has no vassals, so should be working on prestige. And what does this do? Levy size, garrison size, reinforcement rate. And then he will train commanders as soon as my levy size is up there. And she is controlling this, that, and the other thing. Looking for schemes against me. I'm doing everything I can to be the most awesome Viking I can. Viking commander, sir. Yeah. Son, how's it going down there? We got adjoining bedrooms. We're in a race with each other. You got anything yet there, son? I left some wine and candles in the bedroom. Just look under the blankets or something. Yeah. Go with a tender approach, son. You could do it. He's only got about 15 years underneath me. But, you know, I could make a brand new heir at the perfect time if he could just get lucky here. How's his health looking there, by the way? I don't think I've checked that. Where's his health at? He has no health. He's immortal. There it is. He's got a plus. He's got good health. He's got a plus. How's your health there, honey? She's fine. All right. That is a plus for 70 years old. I had a wife that was like 75, 76 before she died. I thought she was going to get kicked the bucket every day. He's a Viking king. What do you expect? He's not ready to see prayer yet. Oh, why am I paused? What happened here? I can call a hunt? How much does that cost? 17 gold? I think I need like 150. So I will not, I haven't gotten any stress yet. Boys are 4.0 to 4.5 and girls are 4.5 to 5.0. What does that mean? Oh, girls are born with more health than boys? I didn't know that. That's a good heads up. I didn't realize that. What do you know? The dance. Sounds like a Garth Brooks song. I'm attending the dance, not simply because I am the lord of the castle, but because I want to see Savander there naked. She looks resplendent, and when we finally have a moment to ourselves, I offer my suggestion. Join me on the circle for the next dance. Look on her playful side. I don't think she's that playful. Her thoughtful side. Her greedy side. Unfortunately, she's not greedy. I like greedy people. Have you seen how those people dance? Ah, ha, ha, ha. She's not malicious. She's calm, shy, and humble. She's not greedy. So it's either going to be thoughtful or playful. I'm thinking thoughtful. Yeah, I don't think she's malicious. Let's go with 2. What do you think? Yeah. She's thoughtful. Let's see. Drum roll. The dance. Wheel and I walked gardens talking about all manner of things. We eventually realized we had both lost track of time, and when we returned, the dance was already started winding down. What an event, what an evening we had. Gain smoldering chemistry. Woo. Scheme chance plus 20%. Yeah, I'm up to 90% now. Yeah. $95 on the troops. $100 on the troops. Let's see. What are our? Oh, look! They got more of these. I've got all things. What is that? Characters may break the crown authority and tribal authority cooldowns at a heavy prestige cost. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Varangian Adventurers. Unlocks the Varangian Adventure Casus Belli in the tribal area. What do we owe these lands we live in? Nothing. The realm's heart is in its people. They do not deserve the rest. The best soil, the greatest treasures, the finest places, having them, and simple as taking them. Yeah. Yeah, he's got lots of practice. Viking longships unlocks ability to raid overseas if you can already raid. Unlocks ability to sail in major rivers. Embarkation cost minus 75. Naval speed plus 25. Viking tactics can recruit. Bonde as men at arms. Yeah, I saw that. And Vigman as men at arms. And Varangian veterans as men at arms. Yeah, they got lots of troops. I think all this stuff is new. Because I fought plenty of Vikings. I never saw all this. Can you recruit Hussars, men at arms? And I've already got barracks, mustering grounds, quilted armor, currency ledger. What are we working on now? Ledger? Domain limit plus 1. That's a good one. Yeah, work on that. Plus, it's got current exposure. Yeah. You don't have them all done yet? What's taking you so long? Hey, look, we're at 11 of 23. When I was down there, we started out like 3 of 23. And look, it's getting cold. There's snow on the ground. You think I should start raiding already? Actually, I should wait to see somebody. Is anybody at war? Not yet. I should do like all the Vikings do to me. I like this event. Watson, I need you here. 300 learning. Everyone gets a weak hook on you. You are already my, You look awful mad. What's the matter with you, dude? Dude, what's going on? I got you a nice wife. He's already got a council position. I gained 200 or 300 learning. Yeah. I need one of those stones. Pin 50 and gain 300 learning without his hook. Sell everything. It's possible to read. No. Oh, I could gain 50 gold. And lose 10 stress. Believe it or not, that's actually not bad. Because learning lifestyle at this point is not doing me much good. But I could sure use that 50 gold. I will go with that. Oh, I can host a feast and call a hunt. How much do I need to make the What did I do with my daughter? Well, I married her off. The best one to marry off. Younger and better looking, and I already married her off. But I got my oh, he's garbage. He's smart. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Look at all the snow. A shiver of anticipation finds its way up my spine as I find my way to her chambers. As soon as she opens the door, she blushes, smiles politely, and pulls me inside with a grip on my shirt. As her arms envelop me, the fire in the chest bursts into flames. The rest of the night is spent in a warm and fiery haze. I think I succeeded. I hope so. I think even if I die, it becomes my heir. Let us meet again. Is she one of my concubines? Or is that my wife? Where am I at? Let's see. That's not me. So who is she? She's Savinda here. She's not the gay one. Oh, she's concubine number 1. We'll call them number 1, number 2, number 3. Yeah, I have no lands to split. I just got to make sure the one to inherit is the younger one. I don't know how. She sure knew how to punish her man. I've never seen that response before. And what that does, gains 20 opinion and ends a scheme to seduce her, and I lay with her. She becomes my lover. Yeah, let's go with that. For sure. She's 35 years old. Wow. Concubine number... No, she's 20 years old. Much better than my wife. But my wife's got all this stats, so that's good. Nobody's going to war yet. Oh yeah, I could get an alliance. You're right. That would be good. But yeah, if I had a son, I'd have more time to develop him. She gained the trait pregnant. Whee! Congratulations, we're gonna be a daddy. You know, like a boy and a couple girls. I got 3 concubines. Oh wait, I'm done seducing her, aren't I? Number 2, it's your turn. What you got there? Actually, let's see. Number 1, what do you got? She's got no stats. She's pregnant already. She's got no skills. Let's see. Number 3. She's got nothing. Number 3. Number 2. Yeah, number 2's got better stats. We're going to can I seduce her? 65. Can we romance her? 50. So yeah, seducing is easier than I thought it would be the other way around. All right. I'm done with one. Next one. Let's go. Yeah, when you have no lands to separate, makes things easier. I've never seen such a lull in the action. I have seen a couple people going out and raiding. And I know Prussia is strong as hell. If you raid him, there'll be hell to pay. Development 2. So I would raid something like this here. But I think maybe my first raid I would want it to be against somebody that's at war. Troubling translation. Step over the threshold to my Godi Amjorn office. I find him deeply and overbooked. His translation of Hippocrates is atrocious, he says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I'm likely to cure my patient as I am to kill him outright. Let me take a look. 100%. He increases his learning by 2 and I gain 300 lifestyle. Lose 50 gold and gain 50. You gain 50 lifestyle and 100 piety. Sure, let me take a look. Okay. Bjorn. Is that you? Yep. Let's see. Learning is at 23. That's pretty rocking, dude. And how are my... To be honest, I really didn't think I would even live this long. Why did this open up? So learn on the job. Yeah, that should have helped my learning. So yeah, did it help my learning? My learning is at 28. So yeah, my kids should be really good. Unless somebody's scheming against me, but I got my spy master garden for it. A gift of labor. Everyone approaches, appreciates the gift of. Perhaps I could come up with something truly unique that will make a real impression on Gita. What does she like? She is calm, gregarious, and greedy. All right. Her house crest. Appreciates the physical pleasures of life. I think that might be a good one. A wood carving of a castle. Appreciates architecture. Her family stature. She's not like a pompous ass. So what do you think? You think poetry on the joys of life? She appreciates the physical pleasures of life, or at least poetry. All right, let's go for it. Greetings. Thank you so much for the poem. I can scarce remember the last time I received such a wonderful gift. Gains budding interest. All right. 80% already. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a very young heir here if things go well. If things go poorly, my one horse town here. You can unlock a new perk and a learning lifestyle. Okay. That would be for buy claims, which do me no good. Dollar. Scheme success. Development growth 15% and learning +5. Or I got to know thyself. See, the thing is, when I have a son, yeah, that does me no good. Piety per night, so my piety would go up. And piety would go up a whole bunch. And theologian, I know, would make it go up a whole lot. Oh, theology is actually great. Monthly piety plus 20%. That's when you jump from like 6.5 to like 9 piety a month. Yeah, you're true. You're right. Yeah. I could go carefree. Stress gain minus 20%. I definitely don't think buying the most useless one for a tribal. They should give you something other than just buy claim, being it's completely useless for tribes. You can buy a claim, or declaring war is you get 20% off of declaring war or something like that. So let's stress gain time between middle breaks plus 3 years. Yeah, I guess, I mean, yeah, with all the health benefits, he stands to live a long time. How much longer till he can? Too soon to change focus. Wait till 1st of January, 872. Yeah, about the time I die. He turns out to be like 100, 105. Yeah, maybe he does take over Bohemia before he's dead. I doubt it though. I had a daughter, Bjornborg. Well, I can't rightly name her after you, one of you guys. If I can let you pick a name, what do you like? Anna? So yeah, we'll name him Anna. Nice to meet you, Anna. Oh, let's check and see how good she is. She's beautiful. She didn't gain genius or anything else, but if you're going to gain something, that's good to gain. I could marry her off right now for not much like you if she's not a genius. Well, she's beautiful. She is a genius. She's 0 years old and she knows how to comb her hair just perfectly. She's only 0, so, you know. She's like, cut me some slack, Mom. So yeah, I could marry her off and get an alliance right away. What's my inheritance look like? Succession. Oh, why am I even checking that? So yeah, should I marry her off? What do you think? That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, glad you're on my council. Oh no. Somebody's trying to raid me. With 1,070 troops. I've got 502 total. $881 levies to my 397. He's got 6 champions to my 5 and 183 archers and minor archers too. I don't think I can win that. No, hopefully they leave something and don't leave my lands. And yeah, man, that's an awful lot of. Palisades will give me defender advantage, 100 levies, and 150 garrison. Spearman damage, archer damage. $200, 75. Yeah, no, my holding is under siege. Okay, I'll just remember to do that. Go ahead and take your loot. Just get the hell out of Dodge. So I guess it's raiding time. I don't see wars going on yet. Oh no. Courtier captured in siege. My physician. They're going to hold my physician captive. My courtier. Oh. Jaroun was killed. Oh, that was terrible. I don't think it's my lover because he's got a husband. I guess that the only small good thing that came of that is he's going to turn around and get him another spouse immediately. And here's the other terrible thing is it automatically assigns somebody to your church. Oh wait, what was her name again? No. Or was she my spy? No. Who was she? Oh, she was my physician. Oh yeah, that's right. It was a guy. Let's see. He wants 10 gold. Well, let's see how good of what I can find first. He was 23. Yeah, I think he's worth the 10 gold. You mean people. And they captured this guy too? The competent commander. 13 marshal. We don't watch your lover's pox. Nope, we don't want that. How do I... What happened to my church person? Oh, he was also my church person? Yeah, you shouldn't automatically assign... See, now I gotta fire that guy. And, that just forces me to lose like 10, 20 opinion of that guy. But does he endorse me? Endorses you, yeah. Yeah, I was having a problem for the longest time where if it auto-assigned, you couldn't change it for 10 years. And I complained and complained and complained on the boards. And I think about a few days ago, they must have done a quick change or something, or a hot fix, and it stopped doing it. So yeah, that's, I guess maybe my voice was heard. Because I wasn't able to change that. Anyway, let's see. The celebrations had come to an end, and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Gita suggested a reading. That's a good idea. You know what? You have the greatest ideas and the greatest knowledge of the world and the greatest legs. I mean, your shoes look very nice. A clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guests would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress Gita. Wow. He's got to be where they got the idea of Santa Claus. He looks so old and grizzled. Oh my god. You always fail it? Let's see. What is that? What's the challenge? Something pious, entertaining, or something to learn. And let's see, she is calm, gregarious, and greedy. So definitely not pious, really. Not something to learn. I say gregarious, entertaining. That's what I'm going with. Final answer. Everybody approaches me. Good choice. Gandalf. Gandalf the Wise. Gandalf the Grey. Gandalf the Grizzled. She says and watches a courier passing by in a hurry. Gains smoldering chemistry. I sense another child on the way already. 95%. The ones I hate that are, you can choose this trait. You can keep this trait or gain stress or gain stress. And all three choices are just terrible. There's bad, worse, and just terrible. I'm gaining 0.9 a month. How much was my troops? When raised, they are 0.3. So yeah, I could get another men-at-arms regiment. I think I could afford another one. Boy, these Huskarls have me frothing at the mouth. These guys are awesome. Spearmen and archers. And they work great in the winter. They start at 0.3 and they go to 1 a month. That is expensive. What's the bandy? 100. These are spearmen. And they counter light cavalry and archers. Yeah, I like the fact that they counter archers. How much are they? Well, they're not real strong though. They're 0.1 and 0.4. How about these vegans here? Counter skirmishers. And they are archers, so I already got archers. Rangan veterans. Counter spearmen and heavy cavalry. They're really strong. Heavy infantry. Farmlands, plains, and hills, but not taiga. And they are expensive. Most expensive troops I get. Yeah, they do. It's just I didn't think I could afford them. These are spearmen. They counter cavalry, light cavalry, and archers. You know what is awesome with these guys is their troops counter two things: light cavalry and archers. And these are bowmen, which they counter skirmishers. And they got minuses in mountains and desert mountains. And in hills. Ooh. They're good in the winter. Yeah. I just gotta remember to stay out of the hills with those guys. And Bohemia is all wrapped in hills. I'd rather find somebody that's good in the woods in Taiga. They're plus in mountains, plus in just mountains. And plus in hills, they counter light cavalry and heavy cavalry. Fairly powerful. They're 150. Taiga, plains, and farmlands. And they counter skirmishers. And they're fairly weak though. Which archer units are good for the woods, you think? Oh yeah, they're the Galleons. That's what I had last time. Oh, these guys are already archers. $18.20.022. Bowmen are better than them. Why? Why are they better than them? 18.20.022. Bowman 25.10. Oh, they got better defense. Pikemen 150.1 and 5. For counter light cavalry and heavy cavalry. Good in the hills and in mountains. But these are bad in the hills. 14, 22, 24. Yeah, I can see why pikemen cost more. much more powerful. Light cavalry, heavy cavalry, and they counter skirmishers. So I won't see heavy cavalry from. How about just armored footmen? They cost 0.2 and 0.7. Wow, they're expensive. Yeah, I'll go with those guys. Now, these guys are bowmen. 25 and 10. The Vigmen are 18 and 20. The one thing Vigmen are better than these at are screening. Point 4, 0.3. Yeah, I think I like bowmen better. Except these guys are good in the winter. If you just attack in the winter. Plains, taiga, and farmland. Hills, forest, and taiga. Yeah, I think I'll stay where I'm at there. Oh, I guess I'm still being raided. Yeah, I think I'm done being raided. That'll give me some more levies. I love all the diversity of troops here for the Vikings. I'm not so sure I want to go change my culture after I see what all troops they have. Or I could change my deity. Not till I have another child. Invite some champions. It'll be hard to get culture ahead because it's such a big area. It's literally all of this. The love letter. Your luscious lips are like the glittering ocean. I have no other desire but hear your voice again. That I know the touch of the divine. You and I belong together. No sooner have I read the letter delivered by Gita than I am on the way to her chambers. My actions will answer her words. He becomes my lover, number 2, 20 opinion, and end your scheme. Shoot, yeah. Go knock boots there, girl. Toki heeded my summons and has arrived. Okay, here's my first warrior. He's a reaver. The Reaver is one of my favorite traits for raid. He will be conducting my raids, I think, as my captain. Hopefully he's not too expensive. 3, yep. Welcome to my court there, buddy. Wow, I can almost watch it going on, developing. I'm up to 4. Worthy of the ocean. Longships are in many ways the heart of chieftain's power. Without access to the sea, what are we but trapped wolves, unable to hunt or roam? It's with no small amount of alarm then that my latest appreciation of our stored boats shows many are beginning to mutter and perish. Their carefully linked hulls in danger of coming apart once returned to the water. It can't cost that much to fix them. Well, about 5 times more than what I have currently. Ships are repaired without issue. Doesn't Chieftain Hoff have a newish fleet? Intrigue challenge. Who are you? And why are you telling me this? You getting ready to attack me or something? Doesn't Chieftain Hoff have a newish fleet? Oh. Intrigue against Chieftain Hoff. Possible outcomes. You successfully heist his best ships. You gain excellent longships for 10 years. Embarkment cost minus 50%, naval speed plus 25. I guess it's added on to what I already have. And he loses 50 opinion of me. I don't know that I want that. If you're caught and have to flee, you gain rotting longships for 10 years. Yeah, I don't think I like my choices. It'll save in the long term to pay for the best now. You gain excellent longships for 10 years and lose 50 gold. I don't have this gold you speak of. But I'll let them rot. What's the harm? I lose stress and gain rotting longships. Embarkation cost plus 25. Naval speed minus 50. I've never got the embarkation cost because I don't pay gold to embark. And rating speed minus 20. Oh, that's terrible. Wow, so basically you're going into debt or your rating speed is terrible. A lose-lose situation. Even if I steal his chips, he loses 50 opinion of me, and he probably comes after me. I like her coat thing. What do we call that? That's pretty slick with her. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to go into debt for a little while. Terrible choices, terrible. Now my people will I'll probably get I'll get a band of pirates or what do they call it, a thieves guild? Let's see. Look, I got another person with a trait pregnant. Wait a minute. Who am I? Where am I? Is that me? Number 3, your woman, Asa. Step right into my boudoir. Seduce. Yes. She looks healthy. Healthy children. It must have to do with culture. Bubonic plague in our midst. No. Mel has raised her skeeth over my realm because of the dreaded bubonic plague has been discovered. The unfortunate victim is my chaplain. Oh, I just bailed you out of jail, didn't I? Pray for redemption. Chiefess gained the trait pregnant. How? She's severely ill and she's pregnant. That's not a good combination. It's actually possible to have 3 ladies pregnant at the same time. Well, one just had a kid, didn't she? Talking about dynasty, Gandalf III. A son. Since the little one is part of my dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Well, we've already got 2 of that name. How good is he? Oh my goodness. He's fecund, he's hale, he's comely, and he's quick. He's got the quadfecta, although it would be good if he had a one of these as genius or something, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. That's pretty daggone good. Odvar. I have a son. I have a son. I have 2 sons. One's like almost 60 and one is 0. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have a son? Oh, that was my son that had a son. I will educate him. She's married. She's my spy master. She's married. He's married. So if I marry her off, is my religion male preferred? Male dominated. Male only male preferred. Pluralist. Opinion penalties of only 50%. Conversion speed minus 20. Counties of other faiths are less likely to join factions. Reduce danger from heresies when at low fervor. Democratic simple holdings are leased out to the holder's realm. Precedence prison with a theocratic vassal. Okay. Divorce is always loud. As marriage, deviant, and adultery is criminal. Witchcraft is criminal. Kinslaying, both-skin criminal. Same-sex relations criminal. All right, that's good. That'll save me when I reform a little bit. Clerical gender either. Clerical appointment. Temporal. Clerical marriage allowed. Clerical function. Okay. Oh, warmonger. At peace opinion instead of offensive war opinion. I like patron gods. That's pretty slick. Well, let's see what kind of kids I did. So my son had a son, and I've had a daughter. I think if it's male preferred, if my son dies, then my grandson takes the realm. Okay. Boss. All right, everybody. See you next time. Have a good evening. And hope you enjoyed the stream.